everyone. My name is Jay from Kiasa, and I'm here to see Christopher.
So we're in the village of Drewsteignton, just on the edge of Dartmoor in Devon. And this is the village parish church. The church dates probably from the 15th century, possibly earlier. And so it's a Grade 1 listed medieval building.
What are the challenges we have?
So we're using at the moment an oil boiler, which is on its last legs, but we're also very committed to the Church of England's net zero agenda, plans in place for both for solar panels and for a heat pump to run the radiators from, and the radiant heating would be on top of that to provide additional.
Yeah, so I think you're going with a very classic approach of hybrid system, where you're going to have an existing system running, instead of you're going to be running that through a heat pump, which is efficient. And then the areas that you can't cover through a heat pump, you're going to be putting infrared heaters.
It was clear to us that both that we could run background heating to about 13 degrees, but that we would need additional support beyond that.
This is where the infrared comes into a play.
It's a cold place in the winter.
Absolutely. I wanted to ask you, Christopher, how did you find about Kiasa? Got to us.
We just Googled lots of firms that said they did heating for churches, and yours, it was a bit of a struggle to find plausible suppliers, but you were one of about 3 places that we wanted to contact.
Thank you. And how's your experience been with Kiasa and myself, Jay?
I mean, you guys have been very constructive, and it's particularly helpful to have the site visit so as to be able to look in detail at the possibilities.
So if there are other similar church who want to move into the same path, what would you like to give them a word of advice? How do they think they should start? Because I think you are at that journey, but a lot of people don't know how to start. So what's advice you can give them?
Well, we're a Church of England church, so we're able to benefit from the advice that the Diocesan Advisory Committee give. And it's really important, if you are an Anglican church, it's really important to get that advice at an early stage, because one of the problems that we face is the whole planning process. So to discover early on what's likely to be able to be approved for an old building like this, listed building, is really important.
Thank you so much for your time, Christopher. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks again. Yeah.